Hello, YouTubes! So, welcome back to another day, and we're back onto Risk. So, we all know how this goes. I press big green button, and you see a match. See you in a bit. Right, well, it seems today pretty much every option was this map with these settings, just a different number of players being allowed in, so I picked one at random. Um, Default map, default game mode, default everything, like card bonuses are fixed, there's no special conditions like blizzards or anything. It's world domination mode. Okay, fine, I'll accept your alliance. Yeah, fine, we'll accept the alliance. Right, where am I situated? Um, some here, some up here. Actually, the bulk of my troops are in this area. I'm going to try and move into Europe here because I think that's going to be the sensible thing to do for me. Start moving troops there. I can move that 3 up, that 3 in. That 3's just gone, we just ignore that. That's a sacrifice at this point. Green should finish getting their bonus this turn. And they get a nice safe 2-point hold. I'm going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4-point hold. Oh, blue's going to take it from me. Of course they are. Do we redirect into Africa then maybe? But then red's going in there. Fine, I'll pull the 7 back out of Europe. I'll have to try and take this then. No way I can hold this. Then it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I'm not holding this. Point hold. If I can take all of this as well, then it's a 1, 2, 3, 4-point hold, but it paints an enormous target on me. Oh, blue's got a momentary disconnect there. Right. Green should finish taking their bonus here. I'm probably going to move that 4 there so that it's confronting that 5, but I'm leaving it there against yellow. Okay. Interesting. Trusting purple to not break them. Purple's immediately going to break them. Probably even take the whole bonus off them, potentially. Okay, what's my plan here then? That goes there. I'm going to go for plan B then. If I can't get that one, I'll just take that one. Red's not going to like that, but... not a lot I can do at this point. Oh, blue got their connection back. Didn't notice that. Oh, the connection's gone again. Right as it got to their turn. Alright, green's the weakest at the moment. I'm about equal with blue. I have like one more territory and one more card, but then it's their turn, so they're going to have more in a minute. They might even take it from me. I mean, the bot will probably hit this and this. Alright, they're back, so it's not a bot anymore. Come on, blue, your turn's about to run out. Do something. You need to at least place the 3 troops you got there. They're hitting there. Then move it back. Yeah, okay. You grabbed the card. That's all they really needed to do there. So, red moving out of here. Okay. Ow. Okay, Red, you want to fight me for Africa? We can fight. So I get 9. Like slam that, slam that, slam that, and then move whatever troops are left, which will probably be about 4, back to there. But instead I think I'm going to do that. I've got a card trade next turn, so I've got a chance of pulling this off. So I put 4 on there, which gives me 5, which should be enough to take both of those. I maybe even have a couple of troops left to move back there. And I need to protect these 2 as well. But I might be able to get this bonus this turn. Now red's the one that seems to have lost connection, but they've probably done it on purpose. They probably just vacated after I just slapped them there. People are probably looking at me as a target to try and take. I need to do the card trade just so that I'm less of a target. If a bot takes over, they might go here and try and take like this, but I mean, they could also put in here and try and hit into this, or here and try and hit these. Right, bot's taken over, and it went there. And it's going to try and hit out there as well, okay. So the bot pretty much acting as predicted. So they're moving there. Yeah, I am going to have to try and defend here because that green is coming in. Purple's steadily working on their second bonus, and then going super hard there. We'll put 4 there, the rest go in there. It's going to leave me weaker here, but that 6 can easily break that 3. But that 12 was a bigger threat, so I had to put troops there. I didn't have a choice. Okay, blue finally gets their bonus. And they're splitting them there, that's fine. I think what we do next time is put a couple of troops on this one. We start just hitting around here for cards while we try and strengthen up our defences here. So the bot takes Australia. If green has a card trade and they're smart, they could probably take some of this. 4v4, you're never going to get that, mate. Yeah. They put themselves in a position where they couldn't even get a card trade. What they should have done was put some troops there. Hit that. Or that. Or that. At least get the card. Now what's purple going to do? I could see them looking to break me, and they've got the troops to do it. But they were working on this up here. So they're going to keep working on that, and yellow's 16 still in their way. Right, 14 go in there. So they're setting up for a kill on yellow. Potentially. And then moving more troops there. Alright, I'm going to put one there. I need to put the rest there. That hits there for a card. We have to try and play sensibly here. Right, what's yellow's move? They're just grabbing a card? Okay, blue hits purple. Again, probably just grabbing a card. I'll probably move that back. Yep. So it looks like we're all going in here just to card trade. I can live with that. See, this bot would be more scary if it did something like what a real player would do and like start moving the troops onto a single point, but it will keep them spread out like this. Bots are weird like that. I mean, I kind of understand the defensive logic behind it. Each territory is harder to take, so your overall area is harder to take. But if you have, like here, you can defend on a single point right there. If you've got 20 troops there, versus like, you know, spread out over a whole area, it takes a much larger force to break through that. So purple slammed all the way down through there. They went for the kill on green, and they're now basically bordering me on two sides. They're probably gearing up to kill me next. Okay, they're backing off. Right. Again, I'm going to drop one there just for doing my card grabbing. That one's going there. Just do that. And I need to start really racking up a defense against this guy. I'm completely exposed here. I've got to let purple know. I'm not going to let them just threaten me like that. Right, no card trade. Purple 50-50, they've got a card trade on 4. It's a blue stack in there and there. Blue's probably going to break me. Maybe not. Just stacking their borders. Okay. Yeah, they're seeing that big number there and they're waiting for it to come through, so they're starting to defend around here. Makes sense. I could see purple going for the kill on red next. Stack a bunch here, hit that leaf 3 and then just slam through all that. Get them another 4 cards and instant card trade. Oh no, I think they are still planning to go for the kill on me. Worrying, but whatever. Okay. Stick with the plan, the 1 troop there, the rest there. Hit that. And now I've completely left this exposed. Purple next turn just slaps them there and they just bray me. But purple's doing the same, they're completely exposed here. Like yellow could just come right down through here and just trash that. Ugh, I still don't have a card trade. He definitely does because he's on 5. He has to card trade. So I think purple's probably going to wreck me next turn. That 8 will take out that. Rest of his troops go there. Maybe breaks that. And then there's just no defences left. Blue's decided to take Australia. So they're getting a second bonus. Are they going to go for the kill on red? They take the kill on red. And now they're the bigger threat, so purple might pivot to them. But they're probably going to do that by killing me. Although yellow's actually technically the easier kill, but he's left himself in a position where he can't touch them. So he's then going to go for Australia. He let blue get the kill on red, and then he's just going to take it off them. Yeah, we really need to go for purple. Purple is just too big and scary. Blue lost connection again. Now, did they actually quit this time, or is it just this connection issue they've been having all match? Yeah, they're back, so it's just a connection issue they've been having all match. Right. Continue working on that. Secure the border there. And this one's going to just walk over here. Oop. Get out of yellow's way. And then amalgamate those two. So I don't even need to put a troop on next turn. I've got my 4 to hit a 1, so long as there's still a 1 here that I can hit. Yellow was thinking about going for the kill on blue there. Oh, goody. My card trade is 4. Hooray. Ooh, blue going for a vengeance strike on purple? I mean, I suppose the big stack's there and it's blocked by my big stack, so yeah, it's kind of a sensible move. What's my bonus? A +3, so we get 3 on troops, 3 from that 6, 4 from the country 10. Put on there 14. 3, 4, 5, 6. I could kick purple out of here and just keep it all over here. I think that's what I'm going to do this turn. It's a risky move. One I'm probably going to regret. Put that there because I could potentially amalgamate that back over this way with a couple of hits. So we've now got purple hemmed in here. Yellow's still considering whether they hit that 13 or not. They don't want to risk upsetting blue. But they're trying to tell blue, move that 13 back. That's their territory, they want it. Blue's not getting the hint. Blue's now holding 2 territories. They're pretty much going to be the strongest on the board at this point. Like, 2 bonus territories. So, you've got 17 individual territories, 57 troops. I've got 53 and 13. Yeah, I'm in second at this point. Purple's gone from the big threat on the board to probably a somewhat easy elimination. I don't have a card trade, so I can't do it. Yellow needs to put this 42 down here, stack some more troops on it, and then just slam all through this. Did blue just let their turn just time out? Huh. Yellow, unfortunate. So purple's slamming in there. Trying to shore up that defense. Right. Sorry blue, but I need to amalgamate my troops here. So that's heading there and there. And then all of that moves there. He's got 47, but I'm still blocking it with 45. Still holding purple at bay. Right, blue, what's your move this time? Oh, lost their connection again. Oh, for goodness sake. What's the deal with the card bonuses for me this time? I got that 1 on 3 cards early and then that was it. Maybe I should have picked the one that was this map with all the same rules but only 3 players. Each round would have been slightly quicker. But it would almost be a harder match because we'd all be so spread out at the beginning. Like trying to just like amalgamate your troops in that to like secure one area would be a lot harder. Probably going to regret this. We're going to put a couple there. Hit that just for a card. Then all that goes there. Okay, yellow's making a move. Right, they've decided they're going to hit me. Don't think they can take me out. They're going to break me. Oh, going to break blue. Okay. Decided to send blue a much clearer message. And blue's left. Blue quits, becomes a bot. Which is scary because the bot will immediately try to break me. So now I have to start worrying about defending the borders. Oh yay, 6. Can I get a 10 please? I need 10 so I can put a big stack on here, smash through there. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can't take Australia. I'm just going to card skip this turn. There's not even a point to trying to get cards because I'm just not getting anything that I need. So the blue bot is spreading itself pretty thin. Blue's trying to grab America. I mean, if you can get this, it's a 3-point hold on 2 bonuses. They're knocking me out of there. Interesting. That means they are still lining up for a kill on me. So you know what? Screw it. Bang. Can't defend any of this from anybody, and I've left myself super weak, but purple's even weaker. I mean, hell, the bot's got enough troops there to kill him. Just about. Just stick a couple there and boom. Yellow's immediately going to take that kill, though, it looks like. No, because they've left these 3. Or have they? Now they're split there, they're going to send some that way. Ooh, 7 risky. I would have sent 8 that way myself, just to make sure I had enough. Yeah, because you didn't have enough there. You needed 8 or 9 going that way. They're also slamming into me. It's probably going to be enough to get the kill on me. They wanted to get the kill on purple first, but... Purple laughing because he technically beats me because yellow's messed up the kill on them. Beginner, master. Huh, yellow was a master. Well, that will be today's video. And yeah, interesting match. Purple there was just getting too annoying. I had to deal with them. Because they were clearly gearing up to do the same to me on the next turn. So I had to strike first. I wish yellow would manage to do what they were doing there and actually kill purple first. A master should have known better than to send that, like 7, against like 6 points like that, because you're never going to take all of them. Ah, dear oh dear. Anyway, that's today's video. We'll be back with more Fortnite tomorrow. I hope to see you there, and see you in the wilds.